welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day, great night. My name is Brianna, and I have gotten quite a lot of new followers lately, and I haven't like gotten done like a get to know you for a while. So I thought I would do like a 50 questions video about me and just kind of go over things. Hopefully this is not that long and this is quick, but we'll see. I have pumpkin bars cooking, so we got to do that pretty good. I don't want to need to let those burn either. So we're gonna try to get through this video pretty quick. If we do, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, push the bell notification, and let's get into this. All right, question number one, where did you grow up? I grew up in a little small town in central Utah, on a little farm, and loved it, and it was amazing and awesome, and hope to have that someday. Who did you look up to growing up? Definitely my parents. For sure, they are amazing and did. I also want to say my great grandma, Jerry. She is someone I've especially been thinking about lately because she's just awesome, and she's just someone who is very compassionate and serving, and I would always just want to be like her, and still to this day that's my goal, is to always serve and help like her. So what are your best characteristics? Well, I wish I had Logan here because I feel like I would like to hear that from someone else. But I would say, or at least character, because I hope one is that I'm always kind and trying to help others. Something I always try to aspire. I know there's so many times where I could do better. I would say that I would try to do that, and trying to always learn new things. Okay, which of your parents are you more alike? This is a question that could go either way. I'm more like them in different ways. My dad is very much a jokester, and I'm like him in that way. But interest-wise, me and my mom are like twins. We love to can, garden, do any kind of that homesteading sort of lifestyle. So I get a lot of that from her. What is your eye color? Like legally on everything, they're blue, but I would say they turn green a lot. So with what I wear. What inspires you? Anything that I would say is uplifting and happy and godly. It leads me to God and makes me just feel like I'm helping my family. What is the most important thing in your life? That would be my husband Logan and my little baby that's on the way. You're definitely, as well as the gospel of Jesus Christ. Who's your favorite person in the world? Definitely Logan. What is your favorite childhood memory? I totally had one I've been thinking about lately, and I forgot it. Well, this is the one that's coming to my mind. I had a lot of good childhood memories, but we used to live in Colorado, and I always want to move back here, and a lot of that is we were in a neighborhood in Colorado, and I wanted to move back to the country. And I just remember telling my parents if we could move back, that's all I wanted for Christmas, and like I wanted to move back so bad to get back to the country, because Utah was the country, and that's where I've been raised before that point, and then all the way after. We only lived in Colorado for 2 years. And I remember that Christmas, they ended up getting me a lot, but there was one, like the last gift, they were getting everyone different things, and I didn't get a gift there. And it was like still rough, because you're still a kid, and that was all I was wanting, but it was still rough. But it was one of those defining moments of just like, I got what I wanted. I moved back to the country, and that's all I wanted. So I think that was just one that came to mind. Your favorite color? Green, dark green, like the forest. Your favorite drink? Lemonade. Plain old good lemonade. What's your favorite fairy tale? Cinderella. What is your favorite food? Probably Mexican food. Chips and salsa. I eat so much. I eat chips and salsa every day. It's bad. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Honestly, I'm not a big ice cream lover by any means, but if I am, get a chocolate and vanilla twist cone, soft serve. Your favorite music genre? Country all the way. What is your favorite physical activity? Squat. Love squat. Love working the butt. Your favorite quote? My favorite quote is, it's from We Bought a Zoo, and it is, I'm gonna slay it. I'm not good at remembering things. Alright, this is it from We Bought a Zoo. You know, sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage. Just literally 20 seconds of just embarrassingly brave. And I promise you something great will come. And honestly, that's led me to so many amazing things in life, and to try to live it as my life motto. Your favorite snack? I don't know. I'm really not like a snacky person. Since being pregnant a lot more, so I'd either say rice crackers, like the Asian Oriental, like weird rice crackers that everyone hates. Or I guess currently I've been eating a lot of freeze-dried apples, but I blame that on the baby. Your favorite song? Amazed by Lone Star. Yeah. Your favorite time of the day? I would say morning, between like 7 to 10 or 8 to 10. Where you just feel like you get so much done, and I just like getting stuff done and being productive. Your favorite candle scent? Pumpkin spice, pumpkin, any kind of pumpkin, folly, folly pumpkin smell. Your favorite YouTube channel? Nikki Philippi. Always down to watch hers. I love her. She's amazing, and I love all she does with her little homestead in the, what does she call it? In the Mountain City neighborhood. she's awesome. I also watch a lot of Heavy D, a lot of his. I'm trying to think like what other ones I just love to watch, because I have a hard time remembering things. Well, we're gonna go with those two for the moment because those are the two that I can remember. And there's definitely more I like, but those are the ones that are coming to my brain. Are you a dog or a cat person? Dog all the way. Not a fan of cats. Are you a fan of any sports team? Yes, BYU. Are you a good cook? I think so. I hope so. I cook all the time. So if I'm not, this is a bad time to find out I'm not. What is good about how you are living your life right now? I love being a wife. I'm excited to be a mother and taking care of the home. I love taking the home and being able to, I don't have like the garden space I want, but trying to do with what I can and be grateful for the space because we do have quite a big first starter home. I know a lot of people are in apartments and we have a little house, so it is pretty nice. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in your life? I think I had an idea of what this one was. Oh, I know the weirdest thing I've seen in my life. So I've been like, this is a car I've seen driving around in Provo and Orem, and it's like a bug, like, you know, the Volkswagen Beetles on top. That's like an old one. Then on the bottom, it's almost like these jacked up tires on this weird platform that they like weld. Like it's been this mishmash welded vehicle together they somehow run. It changes different color. It's the ugliest thing you will ever see, but also kind of interesting. Who's the best teacher you've ever had? Well, I was homeschooled. I did through other schools, but I will always have to say my mom taught me a lot, and even not as an official, not even as like a teacher, but just in general life, she taught me so much, and it just helped me. She's still someone I learned so much from. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens? Logan, of course. I would call him over everything. Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty open about things, about like everything I want to do. I want to be able to visit every single temple in the world, have my own little homestead, farm, whatever like that. I don't know. Probably, like this is not something maybe it's quite as known, but I would love to publish a book today. I've actually written and have like first drafts of quite a bit, but I've never been able to get past that first draft part, so I would really love at some point to release a book. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? Not really, kind of. So I have noticed that if my legs tan, then I get this like kind of darker, weird outline thing. Honestly, I don't tan my legs a lot. I don't like shorts. I will wear full-on pants or skirts, and so my legs just really don't get that dark. So y'all would never really see it, and it doesn't. They're so pasty. Other parts of my body can be tan, but not my legs. It's just not happening. It doesn't happen really, so you can't really see it. But if you could, you can kind of see more of a dark, like different coloration, but it's nothing too weird or crazy. Do you have any pets? Yes, we have my dog Mason, who is a Rottweiler Husky, and he's super cute and very attached to me. Who is the last person you ate dinner with? My husband Logan, for sure. What is your idea of special time together? So I'm gonna take this as special time with Logan, and I would say anything where it's just me and him, and we can just spend any sort of personal time, just us talking or hanging out, and just being really close to him. So it could really be any of those. What is your most embarrassing moment? So I'm very open that I'm not embarrassed by things. I will intentionally, I guess, embarrass myself or do embarrassing things, but I'm not embarrassed by it. So in our church, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we have what we call, like, every member, not every member, but any member can have a calling. And when these callings, we sustain, which is just lifting up your arm, and it's just kind of your way of saying you're going to support them, which I think is really cool. It's not just you're given this and no one's paid for any of these callings or anything, but it's a way for you to support. And so you're just, when they go through everyone, or they usually have like groupings kind of related to each other, and they're doing this, and you're supposed to just raise your arm. It's very quiet. We don't make noise or whatever. But instead, for some reason, I don't know what was going on in my brain, but I started clapping, and it's silent, except maybe for some kids making noise, and definitely people heard, and embarrassing. But that was the last time I felt like I was like not intentionally, but embarrassed. Now I just kind of let things go off. But if that did happen again, I'd probably be embarrassed and laugh, but it also, I think, would be funny, but hopefully it doesn't happen. Just check on the pumpkin bars, and we're back. I can breathe. What is at the top of your bucket list? I really want to go and visit Egypt. I want to go to Egypt since I was little. I just want to see pyramids and all the historic sites and everything. Another top one would be going to Alaska and just seeing all the backcountry. What is the last compliment you got? Pregnancy brain, I forget things a lot. And I know it came from Logan today. And I can't remember. But he did say something. See, I will say that. What is the farthest away place you've been? Nashville, Tennessee is the farthest I've been. What is the one item you can't leave home without? My water. I'm always drinking my water out of my water cup. I don't think I show these much in any videos because I like edit them out, but I do drink a lot of water a lot of times, and I'm always having water. So definitely this. My mom can tell when I'm home because I have put it in a certain spot, and has been able to tell when I'm at her house because where my cup is. What kind of books do you like to read? I like fantasy stories, Fablehaven, Narnia. Is it Crossed? I know Crossed is one of the books. I don't know, whatever that series is. And then the Lunar Chronicles. Those are like that kind of genre. Those kind of books are what I like. So anything with a good storyline, I end up usually reading the series over and over again because I heard I'm finding series that I really like. I guess I just don't have like good suggestions, but those are some that I do like. What book are you reading at the moment? So this is not technical. Well, I guess 2 different books I'm reading. One, I'm reading the Book of Mormon. And the other one I'm kind of listening to is the Ina May Guide to Childbirth. So I've been listening to that while I work, which is nice. Because I have a hard time reading books if they're not like fantasy. I always forget the nonfiction and fiction, which one's which. So I'm not going to go off that. But yeah, I like to put the story, so it's hard. But I've been wanting to read that, so I've just been able to listen to it. And it's been really good so far. What drains your energy? Constant complaining, people who gossip a lot. I hate when it's all gossip. And I also say a lot of times big groups. Like if there's too many things going on in a room, definitely draining. I really like things kind of peaceful, slow, stuff like that. What was your first job? My first job was working for a lady in my hometown, and I would help her muck out like all of her goat pens or any of her yard work, just whatever she needed help with. Wasn't a pretty job, but it was, I really liked it. I liked working with her, and taught a lot of good work ethic. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I'm still here in Utah. Maybe Texas, but I really like here in Utah. I like being around family, and I like kind of the area that I've grown up and currently am in. When was the last time you cried? Probably last night or yesterday at some point. Pregnancy just brings on the tears for absolutely no reason. And just emotional a lot if it's like over like sad things, or sometimes I just cry because I'm excited to be a mom soon. So I'm probably at some point yesterday or the day before, sadly. And the last one, what do you do most when you are bored? Honestly, I don't feel like I'm ever really bored. I have way too much to get done around the house. If that's cleaning, if that's processing food, or some kind of craft or decor or whatever it be. So maybe that's kind of the answer, is all that stuff is what I do, so I'm not bored. I have a hard time sitting around and doing nothing. So, well, hope you guys like this video and getting to know me a little better. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and go subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and pushing the bell notification. And I will see you guys next week. Hope you have a great day, great night. God bless.